Hey, this is Anthony L. Lewis, and I'm coming to you today to promote a page that my brother in faith, Chris Rosen, designed, and it's called The Christian Cafe. It's on Facebook, and he was looking to find people who have God-driven talent and not God-given talent, because everyone has talent, but just not all of us use it for the kingdom. So if you do spoken word, if you sing, if you rap, if you dance, if you have any talents, you play instruments and you use for Christ, we would like you to come to the page, post them, or look at what's already on the page, and hopefully you can be inspired. So I'm going to do a piece for you today, and it's called Perfect Purpose. All right, so here it goes. You know, perfect is one word that we use in our vocabulary, but we have no idea of the true meaning, because the only perfect is purpose that God placed in us. And therefore, we should thank God for all that we have and all that we need. Indeed, God is what it takes to succeed in this world filled with hype, chaos, and treachery. For this world is doomed, but not only that, but consumed in darkness and fear. But with God, we can adhere to this very same fear and only have it behind us. Now, that is what I call perfect purpose. What we don't see is God's grace and guidance alone brings peace, and peace to suffering, and rest that truly gives us rest so that we can rest in Him. Hear me. God is our only true hope and help that we need. If not, darkness will succeed unless His light is success in our hope and help us to succeed from this darkness. See, the gates of hell are merely closed, but rather they are wide open, as our eyes should be open and focus on His focus to keep these very gates closed. Now that is perfect purpose. See, these gates will never close if we never have your courage and strength to oppose the one that opposed the 3 days in which you rose. You are everything that we need and to unlock the God-driven talent in us. And I say God-driven and not God-given, because all of us have talent, but most of us don't use this talent, but rather we abuse this talent. This is why I believe you need the ones who are driven by the cross and not just given the cross. See, faith without works is still faith, but doesn't work. Now that is perfect purpose. You see, we are all equal, but not equal in the sense that we are created equal under God. It takes understanding to stand under God, and most of us don't stand for anything. Rather, we fall under everything. See, they live in a world that doesn't see what we see because they only see what they want to see, but that blocks out God's sight. But they are quick to think that their purpose is perfect, not realizing that the only thing perfect is God's purpose. See, this perfect purpose isn't so deep. Rather, it's surface to the surface. It's so clear and worth it, but the world will have us to believe that it isn't worth it. Which brings me to my end point, where I point that there is only one point that points to you, the one true God that points back to us, that has never been false, but rather the only true truth that stands from seconds to minutes to hours to daily. We need you daily, yearly. Without you, our life is severely at end point. So I close in hopes that this reach many hearts and sold in the souls that believes this goal was set to expose the truth for our foes. Please believe this, the one who has undoubtable faith in Christ Jesus in heaven, God is pleased with. This is the moral. The one who has faith in Jesus, God will give us the opposite of worthless, which is a life filled with love, peace, joy, goodness on earth and in heaven, which is truly perfect purpose. Thank you for listening, and I hope this was something that inspired you. Thank you.